Chosen ones, hear me clearly and with an open heart, for what I'm about to speak is not just a message, it's a divine confirmation, an announcement straight from heaven, affirming that your life is about to undergo a profound and beautiful transformation. If you are watching this right now, understand that it is not a random occurrence. It's not a coincidence that you're here, and it's certainly not by mistake. God has drawn you here right at this moment because there is something powerful already unfolding in your story. Heaven is announcing that the season you've been waiting for is here, and it is time for what was delayed to finally be revealed. God has seen every tear heard, every prayer, and witnessed every moment you thought no one was watching. He has taken note of your endurance, and now He is ready to honor your faith and perseverance in a way that will leave no doubt that it was His hand guiding every step of the journey. For so long, you may have felt as though you were stuck in the middle of a season that never seemed to change, wondering when things would shift, when the breakthrough would come, when the promise would finally be fulfilled. But I want to tell you right now, chosen one, that the waiting has done its work. You've been in a process of preparation. Every moment of silence, every stretch of time when it seemed like nothing was happening, was not wasted. Heaven was at work behind the scenes, arranging the perfect moment for your breakthrough. The story of your life has been written with divine precision, and now that story is about to take a beautiful turn. It's a new chapter, one that does not look like your past one, that does not carry the weight of the struggles and hardships you've endured. This is a season where the heaviness is being lifted, where the burdens you've carried for so long will be replaced with a joy and peace that surpasses understanding. For many of you, this new chapter will bring with it a new love, a divine connection that has been waiting for the right moment to enter your life. Yes, I'm talking about a new soulmate, someone who aligns with your spirit in a way you've only dreamed about, a partner who brings light and vitality into your world. This will not just be any relationship. It won't be like the ones you've had before, the ones that left you empty or filled with disappointment. This is not about superficial attraction or fleeting companionship. This is divine alignment. This is a soul connection ordained by God Himself to uplift you, to challenge you, to stretch you in ways you didn't think were possible. You have prayed, you have trusted the process, you have hoped when it seemed like everything around you was falling apart, and now the moment has arrived. Heaven has orchestrated the perfect timing for your new beginning. You may have wondered if the love you desire will ever come, if the companionship you've longed for would ever find you. You may have asked yourself if there was something wrong with you, or if love was simply not meant to be yours. But God has heard those doubts, and He is about to prove that His timing is flawless. As the word declares in Hebrews 10:23, let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for He who promised is faithful. The promise you held on to in the dark is not going to fail you. Heaven is not late. Heaven is always on time. The waiting season was necessary, but it is over now. You are entering a season where God is not only bringing new love into your life, but He is doing so in a way that will be seen by the world. This is not a private blessing. It is a public demonstration of God's faithfulness, His perfect timing, and His divine favor. Your new soulmate is not just someone who will show up and be a companion. They are someone who will change the very atmosphere of your life. This person will be sent by God with divine precision. They will bring a fresh energy into your world, one that will fill the gaps you didn't even know were there. They will bring healing to the broken places within you. They will offer strength where you have struggled, and they will honor you in a way that you've never been honored before. No longer will you settle for anything less than what God has ordained for you. This soulmate will see you clearly, not just for what you are in the moment, but for the potential you hold within. They will recognize your worth and value you not based on your past or your flaws, but based on the beautiful creation God has made you to be. And let me make this clear, this connection is not just for you and your soulmate. God is going to embrace this union openly. He will confirm this relationship in such a way that the world will see it, and they will know that it was Him who brought it together. Your love story will not be hidden in the shadows. It will be a public testimony of God's greatness. People will see the way you and your soulmate fit together, and they will marvel at the beauty of your connection. They will witness what happens when God's timing meets a surrendered heart, when faith meets patience, and when patience meets the promise. Your union will become a beacon of hope for others who feel like their story is over, for those who feel like they have missed their chance, for those who have endured the pain of waiting and wondering when their time will come. God is about to reveal something beautiful in your life that will encourage others to believe again, to hope again, to trust that their time will come too. This is a moment of divine confirmation. You are being chosen for a love that will lift you up, transform you, and bring you into a new level of purpose and fulfillment. You may have thought that the best days of your life were behind you, but I'm here to tell you that your best days are ahead. The love that God is bringing into your life is not just about companionship, it's about restoration, it's about fulfillment, it's about stepping into a new season where you are no longer defined by your past struggles, but are empowered by the love that God has for you. This is not just any relationship. This is a divine partnership, a covenant connection that will elevate both of you to new heights. You are being reintroduced to the world, and this time the world will see you in your true light, your true beauty, and your true purpose. So I encourage you, chosen one, to open your heart. Stay hopeful, stay faithful. The love you've longed for is on its way, and it is more than you ever imagined. Heaven is orchestrating every detail of your life, and you are about to experience the kind of love that not only fills your heart, but transforms everything around you. It's time to let go of the past, to release the disappointments, and to step boldly into the future that God has prepared for you. As this new love arrives, don't be afraid to embrace it with open arms. You have waited long enough, and now is the time for you to step into your divine purpose, your divine joy, and your divine love. And when that moment comes, when you meet the one that God has prepared for you, you will know without a doubt that this love is not by chance. It is the fulfillment of God's perfect plan for your life. If you are feeling that stirring in your spirit, I urge you to take a moment right now and engage in faith. Leave a comment below with the number 99 as a sign of your agreement with what God is doing in your life. Hit like, subscribe, and share this message with someone else who needs to hear it, because what is unfolding is not just for you. It's for everyone who believes in the power of divine timing and divine favor. Trust in God's plan. Trust in His timing. And get ready, because the love you have longed for is coming, and it will change everything. Now let us delve deeper into the power of divine timing and the perfect alignment that is unfolding in your life. You may not see it yet, but I assure you, chosen one, that every moment of waiting, every trial, every season of uncertainty has been working for your good, and it is now leading you towards something extraordinary. The waiting season that you've endured was not a time of wasted moments, but a period of growth and preparation. It may have felt like a long stretch of nothingness, where the things you prayed for seemed to elude you. But in the silence and the stillness, God was quietly but powerfully preparing you. The soil of your heart needed to be cultivated, the roots of your faith needed to grow deeper, and the foundation of your life needed to be strengthened. You see, sometimes we ask for blessings before we're fully prepared to receive them. God, in His infinite wisdom, knows exactly when we're ready to embrace what He has in store for us. He doesn't rush the process, because He understands that we must be transformed in ways that allow us to carry the weight of the blessings He is preparing for us. It's in the waiting that our character is refined, our hearts are healed, and our desires are aligned with God's perfect will. Yes, the process can be difficult. Yes, it can be frustrating when the answers to our prayers seem to take longer than we expected. But the truth is that God's timing is always perfect, and his plans are never delayed. There is a purpose in every pause, and it's in those moments that God is aligning everything in your life for your good. The Word of God tells us in Hebrews 10:23, "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful." This verse is a reminder that God's promises are unshakable. When he speaks over your life, he is faithful to bring it to pass. You may not see it right now, but what is unfolding behind the scenes is greater than anything you could have imagined. The wait is not a denial. It's a divine preparation for something far beyond what you have prayed for. And now, as your season of preparation is coming to an end, your breakthrough is drawing near. The waiting has done its work, and the time has arrived for God's promises to be made manifest in your life. As we move from this understanding of God's perfect timing, it brings us to the next powerful part of this revelation, the arrival of your soulmate. There is a love that has been destined for you, a love that is not just a random occurrence, but a divine connection specifically crafted to align with your spirit. This is not the kind of love that you chase or try to force. It is the kind of love that comes to you when the timing is perfect and when you have been prepared to receive it. This new soulmate who God is sending your way is not just a companion. No, this is someone who is specifically designed to complement you, to match you in ways that you may not yet understand, but will feel deeply. They will arrive with a spirit of vitality, a fresh joy that will infuse your life with energy and purpose. They may be younger in age for some of you, but more than that, they will be younger in spirit, a soul that has the capacity to bring a vibrancy and light to your heart that you have longed for. Their energy will be contagious, their joy will be refreshing, and their presence will awaken a new level of hope and possibility in your life. But let's make one thing abundantly clear. This connection is not just about attraction or companionship. It is about alignment. This is a soulmate connection, a deep soul-level connection that transcends mere physical attraction or shared interests. This is a connection that God has ordained, one that will challenge you, stretch you, and bring you into the fullness of who you were created to be. The love that this soulmate brings will be a healing love, one that will restore areas of your heart that you thought were lost or broken beyond repair. Their love will be strong enough to support you, to lift you up when you are weary, and to remind you of your worth when the world has told you otherwise. You will experience a sense of clarity in this relationship, clarity about who you are, clarity about your purpose, and clarity about the future. This soulmate will honor you, respect you, and cherish you in ways that will restore your faith in what love is supposed to be. No more settling for relationships that drain you or make you feel less than who you are. This connection will empower you to become the best version of yourself. Now, this is not just a private blessing. The love that God is bringing into your life is going to be a public display of his faithfulness. You see, the love you are about to experience is not just for you and your soulmate. It is going to be a testimony of God's power, favor, and perfect timing. The world will witness what happens when divine timing intersects with surrendered hearts. Your love story will be an undeniable symbol of God's divine orchestration. The world will see that this love was not born out of coincidence, but was divinely appointed. This connection will shine as a light to others who have been in the dark, wondering if their time for love had passed. Your union will testify to the truth that God's timing is always right, and that his promises never fail. People will see how your lives align in such a way that they cannot help but marvel at the beauty and perfection of God's design. They will see the way God has orchestrated every detail of your journey, from the struggles to the victories, from the pain to the healing, all leading up to this divine moment. This public confirmation of your love will not be just for you. It will serve as a beacon of hope for others who have waited, who have prayed, and who have wondered if love would ever come their way. It will be a living testimony that God still moves, that He still orchestrates miracles, and that His timing is always perfect. People will witness the transformation that this love brings to your life. They will see the way you and your soulmate fit together like pieces of a puzzle, perfectly aligned to fulfill God's purpose. And as they watch, they will be reminded that their own story is not over. They will be encouraged to trust in God's timing and to believe again in the power of divine alignment. This relationship will become a testimony of God's faithfulness, a visible sign that He rewards those who endure and trust in His promises. So, as you stand at the threshold of this divine connection, understand that it is more than just a personal blessing. It is a public declaration of God's goodness. It is a manifestation of His perfect timing. It is the evidence that heaven has been working behind the scenes, arranging every detail of your life for this moment. Your soulmate's arrival is not an accident, it is a divine appointment. And when it comes, it will not only transform your life, but it will become a symbol of God's power, favor, and love to the world around you. So stand firm in the knowledge that the waiting was not in vain, and that what is coming is worth every moment of anticipation. Your divine soulmate is on their way, and when they arrive, it will not just be a private joy, it will be a public testimony to the world of God's perfect plan. As we move deeper into understanding the transformative power of the new love that is on its way to you, let us reflect on the profound healing and restoration that this love will bring. You have endured so much struggles, disappointments, and heartache that have at times felt overwhelming, but every part of your journey has been shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for this moment. God, in His divine wisdom, has allowed these seasons of pain not to break you, but to build you. Every disappointment you faced, every betrayal you experienced, and every moment of heartbreak was part of the process to make you whole again, to prepare you for the love that will not only fill your heart, but restore it. You see, the struggles of the past were not in vain. They were the soil in which your faith was planted, and now that faith is about to bear fruit. The weight, the pain, and the scars, though painful at the time, have all contributed to making you the person you are today. Someone who is not only capable of receiving love, but someone who can fully appreciate and cherish the depth of love that God is sending your way. God's timing, as we've discussed, is perfect, and this season of transformation has been necessary for you to step into the love that is meant for you. He has been ensuring that you are receiving this blessing in your most healed and matured state. If this love had come too early, you may not have been ready for the depth of the connection that is on the way. But because you have walked through the fire and come out refined, you are now ready to receive the full measure of what God has prepared for you. This new love is not just an ordinary love, it is a love that will heal. It will heal the scars left by past wounds, whether they were inflicted by others or by the world around you. It will bring peace where there once was turmoil, calm where there was chaos, and restoration where there was loss. Every place in your heart that was once broken will be filled not by a temporary fix, but by a love that is deep, pure, and transformative. The love you are about to experience will not be tainted by past hurt or fear. It will be a healing balm, gently and lovingly restoring every part of you that needs it. As you step into this new relationship, you will feel the weight of past wounds lifting off your shoulders, replaced by a new sense of peace and hope for the future. Now let us take a moment to describe the true nature of this divine connection, for it is so much more than what the world might expect from love. This connection is not just about companionship, it is a deep soul-level bond that transcends the ordinary. This is the kind of love that you have been waiting for, a love that will provide not just joy, but security, peace, and unwavering support. Your new partner will not only love you, but will actively help you grow into the best version of yourself. They will encourage you to reach higher, to step into your calling, and to embrace the fullness of who you are. this person will not come into your life and disrupt it, but rather they will bring order, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose. They will honor you in a way that makes you feel seen and valued in a way you never have before. Their presence in your life will be a source of strength, helping you to heal, to evolve, and to rise above whatever limitations you may have once placed on yourself. The beauty of this divine connection lies in its ability to challenge you in the most loving way possible. Your new partner will inspire you not just to be better for them, but to be better for yourself, to step into the fullness of your purpose, and to live a life that reflects the greatness God has placed inside you. They will bring new vitality into your life, a fresh energy that will infuse every day with excitement, passion, and a renewed sense of possibility. Where once you may have felt stuck or uncertain about your next steps, this person will be the catalyst for positive change, encouraging you to dream bigger and to take bold steps toward the future that God has prepared for you. They will not only add joy to your life, but they will also give you a renewed sense of clarity and vision, helping you see the bigger picture of your life and the role you are meant to play in this world. This connection will awaken things in you that you may have long forgotten, dormant gifts and talents that will begin to come alive once again. As this love blooms in your life, its impact will not be confined to just you and your partner. No, the ripple effect of this relationship will extend far beyond the two of you, touching the lives of those around you and inspiring others to believe in the transformative power of God's love. This divine love will not only bring joy to your heart, but it will also serve as a living testimony of God's greatness and faithfulness. People will watch your journey and see the miracle that has unfolded before their eyes, and it will cause them to reflect on their own lives. They will be reminded that just as God has moved in your life, He can move in theirs as well. Your connection will serve as a beacon of hope for those who feel stuck, those who feel like love has passed them by, and those who have given up on finding true, lasting love. Your relationship will be a living proof that God still moves miraculously in our lives, that His promises are never delayed, and that His timing is always perfect. The love you share will be a reflection of God's perfect plan for both of your lives, and through it, others will see the beauty of His divine orchestration. The testimony of your love will not just be about the love itself, but about the faithfulness of God. People will marvel at the way your lives have come together, how God brought you both from different paths through different experiences and led you to this moment of union. Your relationship will speak volumes about the power of patience, trust, and divine timing. Those who have been in seasons of waiting will see that their waiting was not in vain. They will see that love does come in God's perfect time and that it is worth every moment of anticipation. Your union will speak to the reality that God is always working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail of our lives to bring us into alignment with His perfect will. Your love will remind others that God does not forget His promises. When He speaks a word over your life, He is faithful to bring it to pass, and this divine connection is the proof that heaven is at work, even when we cannot see it. So as this love begins to unfold in your life, embrace it with gratitude and confidence. You are about to experience a love that is not just ordinary. It is divine, transformative, and meant to bring restoration, peace, and purpose into your life. As you step into this new chapter, know that your love story will not only change you, but it will serve as a beacon of hope and encouragement to others. Your relationship will become a testimony that encourages others to trust in God's timing, to believe that love is still possible for them, and to remain steadfast in faith, knowing that God's promises never fail. Through your love, others will see God's faithfulness and be inspired to hold on to their own hope. This is not just about you and your soulmate. This is about the powerful message your relationship will send to the world, a message that God is good, He is faithful, and He is always working for our good. So step into this new season with joy and anticipation, knowing that the love you've been waiting for is not only going to change your life, but is going to inspire and uplift those around you. Your connection is a divine testimony of God's greatness, and it will speak to the world in ways that words alone cannot capture. As we come to the end of this divine revelation, let's take a moment to reflect on what's unfolding in your life. The timing of your blessing is no coincidence, and the arrival of your soulmate is not by chance. It is the manifestation of God's perfect plan, and it is unfolding at exactly the right time. I know you've waited for what seems like an eternity, enduring hardship, loneliness, and doubts, but I'm here to encourage you to stay grounded in your faith because what is about to happen in your life will be more than worth the wait. This divine connection is not just a fleeting moment, it is a lasting and life-changing blessing. It will not only transform your relationship status, it will transform every area of your life from your heart to your purpose, your future, and everything in between. The love that is coming into your life will change the way you see the world, the way you see yourself, and the way you see your future. It will bring healing, peace, and joy like you've never known before, and it will elevate you to a place of purpose and fulfillment that you've only dreamed of. This is not just a love that will make your life better. In one way, it is a love that will touch every aspect of your being and give you the strength and courage to rise higher than ever before. It is so important as this blessing approaches that you stay grounded and faithful. When you've waited for something so long, it's easy to let your guard down or lose sight of the promise. But God's plans do not fail. He has been working behind the scenes, aligning everything in your life for this moment, and He will not leave you now. You may not fully understand the process, but you can rest in the knowledge that God's timing is perfect. He has never been late, and He will not start now. What you've endured has not been punishment, it has been preparation. And now, as the moment of your blessing draws near, the strength, wisdom, and maturity you've gained will allow you to handle the love that is coming into your life with grace and confidence. This connection is not just about being loved. It is about the power of being aligned with the love that God has for you. A love that will complete you, heal you, and transform you. Trust in God's plan as it unfolds. I know that sometimes the waiting can feel endless, but in those moments, remind yourself that divine timing is never wasted. Every prayer you've prayed, every tear you've shed, and every moment you've spent wondering if this day would ever come has been part of the divine orchestration. Now the time has arrived. Your blessing is on the horizon, and though you may not see it with your eyes yet, your spirit already knows. When it comes, it will surpass your expectations because it's not just any love, it's the love that has been designed for you by the Creator of the universe. This love will meet you at your deepest need and exceed your wildest dreams. So stay ready. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind aligned with God's promises, and continue to move forward in faith, knowing that He has something beautiful prepared for you. As you stay grounded, let hope rise in your heart. The best is truly yet to come. Now more than ever, I urge you to embrace divine timing. Embrace the love that is meant for you, knowing that it will elevate you to new heights. The love that God is bringing into your life is not a random gift. It is a divine blessing that will elevate your spirit, your heart, and your purpose. It will awaken the parts of you that have been dormant, and it will breathe new life into your vision for the future. This love will inspire you to dream bigger, to take bolder steps, and to believe in the fullness of what God has for you. No more settling for less than what God has promised. This connection will bring you into alignment with your divine purpose. You will be inspired to become the best version of yourself, the person God created you to be, and you will do this not just for your partner, but for yourself. This love will change the trajectory of your life and take you to places you've never imagined. It will open doors that you couldn't have opened on your own and will give you the strength to walk through those doors with confidence. I want to remind you of something incredibly powerful. What God has ordained in your life cannot be stopped. No weapon formed against you can prosper, no matter how much time has passed or how difficult the journey has been. God's will is unstoppable, and He has destined you for greatness. You are worthy of the love that is on its way, and when it arrives, you will know without a shadow of a doubt that it was designed just for you. This divine connection is a reminder that God does not forget His promises. He sees you, He knows you, and He is about to reveal His plan in a way that will leave no question about His faithfulness. You have waited, you have endured, and now the blessing is at hand. So I encourage you to trust in God's timing with every part of your being. Keep your heart aligned with His plan, even when it feels hard or uncertain. When doubts arise, remember that the promises of God are yes and amen, and He is faithful to fulfill what He has spoken over your life. The blessing that is coming into your life is not just for you to enjoy in secret, it is meant to be a testimony of His goodness. Your love story will be a light to the world, a beacon of hope for those who have been waiting and wondering when their time will come. Your connection will serve as a living, breathing example of what happens when you trust God with your heart and your future. It will inspire others to hold fast to their faith, to believe that their own blessings are on the way, and to continue walking in the confidence that God's timing is perfect. As this blessing arrives, embrace it fully. Don't shrink back in fear or doubt. Know that you have been prepared for this moment and that the love that is coming into your life will elevate you, complete you, and fill you with purpose. This is the love you have been waiting for, the love that will challenge you, heal you, and bring you to new heights. So hold on to hope, stay grounded, and remain faithful. What God has promised, He will deliver, and it is about to unfold in your life in ways you never imagined. The blessing is on its way. Get ready to receive it because it is your time. Finally, I want to leave you with this affirmation. What God has ordained for your life is already in motion and nothing can stop it. Your divine connection is coming, and when it arrives, it will transform everything. It will not only change your relationship status, but it will change your entire life. Your heart will be filled with joy, your spirit will be renewed, and your life will be marked by God's favor in ways you never dreamed possible. Trust that the waiting has been worth it, that the journey has been preparing you for this moment, and that what is coming is beyond your expectations. The blessing is on the horizon. Stay faithful, stay hopeful, and stay ready. When it arrives, you will know that it was worth every moment of waiting. If you feel this message resonating with your spirit, I encourage you to take a moment and share it with someone who needs this encouragement. Leave a comment below to affirm your trust in God's timing and His perfect plan for your life. Let us come together in faith, knowing that we are all walking into a season of unprecedented favor. The best is yet to come.